The Lockheed AC-130 Spectre is a branch of attack aircraft in various types of plane. Gunship is interesting for the reasons that have been made in U.S. Air Force. It carries a variety of different ways to destroy the target and enemies. A C-130J Ghost Rider is another variant of a C-130 gunship. In the past of these attack aircraft from C-130 Hercules and many more than offer. It is heavily armed for ground attack aircraft, long endurance from the air. It carries a wide array of ground attack weapons that are integrated with sophisticated sensors, navigations and fire control systems. The military aircraft was made by the U.S. Air Force and Navy. The weapons are used in armed aircrafts or attack aircrafts that fixed wing of C-130 plane. The AC-130U Spooky 2, it is other variant. The other variants of AC-130, AC-130A, AC-130H, AC-130U, and AC-130J. It has for variants of plane. An AC-130H gunship from the 16th Special Operations Squadron. It is gray color in entire body of AC-130 gunship. Three primary armaments of weapons. First up, in the front, 25mm Gatling gun is a light weapon of primary gun. In the middle, 40mm Bofors cannon. It is a medium gun of secondary. And in the rear, 105mm howitzer. It is heavy gun from high damage rate. The 25mm gun is an armed weapon of naval gun, an M2 Bradley infantry fighting vehicle. In the AC-130J Ghost Rider, we've got two primary armaments of weapons. In the front, 30mm Bushmaster cannon of barrage, and the same 105mm howitzer. That instead of Gatling gun control in the front. Also note they literally took this 105mm howitzer used by the U.S. Army. This is made in M1 IP Abrams tank and M112 Stryker mobile gun system. It is high damage rate for weapon system. The AC-130 gunship is a heavily armed for ground attack aircraft. You can hit the target 1,500 miles away from air. Impact time is 5 seconds. The plane is described as target system decides to take a few minutes. In the cabin, fire and control system, on the left side, is in combat system officer, in short they are called CSO, and on the right side is the weapons system officer, or WSO. Also responded to this game was designed to note the game of Battlefield, Call of Duty, and Zombie Gunship Survival for the AC-130 games. The gunship is extremely important aircraft type in USA. But if mission is way to include the first event, that would be easier of gunships for the ability with specifications of AC-130H Spectre. The Call of Duty AC-130 gunship is a friendly in modern warfare that enemy is possible to neutralize them. The countermeasure dispenser is an anti-missile flares that has deploying multiple times away. Evades the missile from flares, it will not destroy the AC-130. Flares are usable in MC-130 and other more aircrafts. Watch this AC-130 gunship attacks in the Washington, D.C. This is movie called Olympus Has Fallen. AC-130 gunship attacking the any people who can survive the plane. Another AC-130 gunship is Transformers 2007 movie. The Lockheed C-130 Hercules is original cargo plane and other equipment. C-130-30 is longer than original cargo plane. Military aircraft is decided to estimate the radar. The AC-130 gunship is a heavily armed from the air that is flying rounds on the target 1,500 miles away, regardless of thermal infrared camera that navigate the target and enemies from radar. In this direction, that would have been to scout them up, and they will let themselves. Individually, the gunship is very strong in the world. When the AC-130 passes away from city to other environment, so what? If gunship is required a lot of weapons to fire and shoot the target. The logical aircraft is from airbase and military personnel. AC-130 is refueling an aerial using KC-135 Stratotanker plane. The tanker plane is giving the fuel during the flight, and it will not deplete the fuel in the air. The probe is alignment in the hose. The AC-130J Ghost Rider gunship in Korea is a most powerful way to protect the ally units, destroy the enemy, shooting the rock mountain and targets, dropping the bomb of GBU-39 at the center, then dropping the bomb of AGM-176 Griffin at the center, can display more than explosions. Then launching the missile of AGM-114 Hellfire at the far, can display more than explosions or debris. Then firing the gun of 30mm cannon and 105mm howitzer at the corner, can display more than damage, explosions or debris.
Sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on.
See you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell.
The wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.